The movie opens with a burst of adrenaline and irreverence as we find Deadpool in a world haunted by loss. Fresh off the grim news from the 2017 Logan film, our wisecracking antihero is informed that Logan is dead. But true to form, Deadpool doesn't wallow in sorrow. He shatters the fourth wall with a declaration that sets the tone for the wild ride ahead. I'm in a lot of trouble, so I have to bring Logan back to life. Confident in the invincibility granted by Logan's healing factor, Deadpool is absolutely sure that his old friend is not gone for good, but merely hiding in the grave. And so, with unyielding determination and a hint of manic glee, he starts digging up Logan's grave. The scene is both absurd and poignant. After some heavy digging, Deadpool finally exhumes the grave, only to be met with a crushing disappointment. Logan is truly dead. As he sits next to a gnarled tree trunk, brooding over the skeletal remains, his melancholic reverie is rudely interrupted by the arrival of TVA, a familiar adversary. Those who saw the Loki series recognize her instantly. TVA orders Deadpool to surrender, a demand that only fuels his fiery temper. In classic Deadpool style, he retorts with reckless bravado, "I will not surrender, but I will kill you without touching my sword." With that, he storms off, leaving behind a trail of chaos as he unleashes his fury, beating his foes with the very bones of Wolverine, bones said to be stronger than titanium. The combat is a riot of brutality and humor, a battle so unorthodox that even the trees seem to tremble at the spectacle. As chaos erupts, Deadpool reflects on how he got here. Flashback to 2018, after Deadpool 2, he begged Happy Hogan to join the Avengers, desperate to prove himself to Vanessa. But Happy shut him down. The Avengers take in new members only when the world truly needs them. Heartbroken, Deadpool left, feeling like he didn't matter. Fast forward to a wild birthday party at his place, packed with friends and even his ex, Vanessa. The fun is cut short when TVA agents storm in. Before Deadpool can react, he's dragged through a portal to their headquarters, where he meets Paradox, the bombshell. His universe has 3 days before total annihilation, but Deadpool has one last shot to save it, at the cost of staying in TVA forever. Outraged, he knocks Paradox out, steals a time travel device, and escapes. Determined, Deadpool digs up Logan's grave, fights TVA agents, and jumps across the multiverse for help. He meets alternate Logans, including a grizzled drunk who refuses to fight. Still, Deadpool drags him back to TVA, demanding a chance to fix things. Paradox laughs and banishes them to the Zero Line, where they face Bularin. After a brutal fight, Deadpool offers a last-ditch plan: use the stolen time machine to undo their mistakes. Wolverine, seeing no other way, agrees. Just when everything seems on the verge of total chaos, something unexpected happens. A man who looks a lot like Captain America arrives, followed by a group of warriors from the Nova universe. In a scene straight out of Mad Max, they capture Deadpool, Wolverine, and Johnny Storm, taking them to a strange realm called Nuba. This bizarre world is filled with towering structures made from Ant-Man's giant skeleton and a fleet of wild, chaotic vehicles. Here, an army of superheroes gathers, each looking different from their usual selves, but still carrying the same heroic spirit. At the center of it all stands Nova, a powerful figure with psychic abilities similar to Professor X. He commands the room with both authority and menace. Never one to keep quiet, Deadpool launches into a ridiculous rant, making wild claims about a person named Johnny Strom. He jokes that Johnny Strom once called Nova a demon and mocked his bad attitude. Hoping to win favor, Deadpool's nonsense only makes things worse. Furious, Nova shows his terrifying power. He psychically rips Johnny Strom's very essence apart in an instant. Seeing this ruthless act, Wolverine is furious at Deadpool for provoking Nova with his reckless words. As tensions rise, Deadpool desperately asks Nova to open a portal back to the TVA before the timeline collapses. Nova doesn't believe him and demands proof. Using his psychic abilities, he dives into Deadpool's memories, uncovering a painful flashback from 2018. In it, Deadpool's wife urges him to do something meaningful or risk losing her forever. She even tells him that he doesn't truly matter. Watching this personal tragedy unfold, Nova laughs, mocking Deadpool's failures. He questions how someone so broken, someone who can't even hold his own life together, could possibly save an entire universe. Amidst all the chaos, a strange yet heartwarming moment unfolds. A scruffy little dog walks up to Deadpool, a tiny version of himself, which he affectionately calls Dogpool. Just then, another Deadpool appears, claiming the dog is his. They strike a bizarre deal. Deadpool will give up Dogpool if the other Deadpool tells him a safe way out. That's when he drops a shocking truth. TV has been capturing different versions of Deadpool from across the multiverse, scattering them everywhere. This odd revelation briefly unites Deadpool and Wolverine, but their truce is short-lived. Wolverine calls Deadpool useless, while Deadpool insists Wolverine has lost all hope. Their words spark a brutal fight where every attack is instantly healed, making the battle seem endless. Just when exhaustion sets in, fate takes over. A mysterious stranger hijacks their car and drives them to a hidden cave. There, as Deadpool and Wolverine drink away their frustrations, 4 new characters arrive. Elektra, the long-awaited Blade, and 2 versions of X-23, one hardened by battle, the other still young. With time running out, Deadpool begs for an escape plan, but the answer is grim. Only Nova can open the portal to get them out. Meanwhile, Paradox secretly orders Nova's assistant to kill Nova, believing it's the only way to stop the coming disaster. The next morning, an all-out battle erupts at Nova's hideout. Deadpool, Wolverine, and their new allies fight fiercely against Nova's forces. Blade's expert swordplay, X-23's raw power, and Wolverine's sheer determination push the fight beyond the limits of time and space. At one point, Nova slams Deadpool into a wall and invades Wolverine's mind, forcing him to relive painful memories of lost loved ones. The battle takes a turn when X-23 defeats Juggernaut and takes his powerful helmet. Deadpool, grinning wildly, shoves the helmet onto Nova's head, cutting off his psychic abilities. Seizing the moment, Deadpool makes an offer. Open the portal, and they might let him go. But before Nova can answer, his own assistant reveals Paradox's betrayal. Enraged, Nova kills his assistant and, out of gratitude for the warning, finally opens the portal. But escape is never easy. Instead of safety, an army of Deadpools pours out of the portal, thousands of them, all eager for revenge. They attack in a chaotic frenzy, swarming Deadpool and Wolverine. Just when it seems impossible to survive, a commanding figure steps forward. Peter Poole, the self-proclaimed king of the Deadpools. With a single powerful order, he commands the horde to stop, bringing a moment of calm to the madness. As the multiverse nears total collapse, Nova's true goal becomes clear. He wants to destroy TV's headquarters and reality itself. He powers up a dangerous matter-antimatter energy source, so deadly that even the hero's healing abilities can't stop it. Deadpool and Wolverine know they must shut it down. They argue over who should make the sacrifice. Deadpool, driven by his love for his family, or Wolverine, who has lost so much already. In a heartbreaking moment, Deadpool locks himself inside the chamber with the deadly energy, leaving Wolverine behind. Just as Deadpool tries to stop the machine, Vulture, an unexpected ally, rushes in and grabs his hand, completing the circuit. A massive explosion erupts, destroying the building in flames. Nova, Deadpool, and Vulture disappear in the blast, their fates uncertain. As the dust settles, officers arrive and arrest Paradox, ending his evil plans. Thanks to their healing powers, Deadpool and Wolverine survive, but the universe is left on the edge of destruction. In the final scene, as Wolverine prepares to leave, Deadpool makes a heartfelt offer. Stay with us, be part of our family. Wolverine, despite everything, finds himself accepting. Amid all the chaos and destruction, the movie ends with an unexpected feeling of hope. Even when the world seems to be falling apart, friendship, laughter, and the will to keep going prove that heroes can always find a way.